Hi guys! Welcome to Simone's Little Shop. Welcome to another paint and yap sesh. Cause what else would I do? Like, the art block is gone. We've gotten through it. But I have started a lot of new paintings, but like haven't finished them yet. Like I just like cannot get to that next step. I just have a bunch of unfinished paintings. So today's goal is to take this canvas and finish a painting today. Today. It is currently 11:30. As of right now, I have no plan. Nothing. So we're just gonna go where the wind takes us. So let's see what happens. First things first, I'm gonna pick out some colors. I think I'm just gonna like close my eyes, put my hands in my paint basket. That sounds weird. And just see what I pull out. Oh shit. Okay. Here's all my paint. I'm just gonna pull out 5 paint colors. And we're just gonna start with that and see where it goes. Okay. I'm gonna like look away too, just so you know I'm not. Okay. That's empty. I can feel how much is in there. Okay, this is a big one, so that's probably not like a real color. It's probably like black or white. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I actually have a lot of big ones that I did on. 5. Okay. Okay! Very monochromatic, which I love. It's giving blue. Here's what we've got. All blues. These two are pretty much the same color. So I'm gonna pull one more.
Three.
Damn,
2,
I have to restock
1.
because these are all empty. White. We'll do it. Actually perfect that I pulled white because I can mix white with either of these and make a lighter blue. So that's just another blue option. Perfect. Oh my god. Intentional. Okay, this is what we're working with. So I was sitting here brainstorming for a second. I kind of want to do something mixed media. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna deconstruct my room real quick and see what I can find that I could stick on this painting. Time to scheme. Okay, so I found these flowers. I don't know. I also have a bunch of like fabric scraps. I'm really wanting to make a painting that has fabric on it. So I fear we have to try now. Okay, new angle check. Okay. I find it very interesting. Like, I just want to talk to you guys about how like I've been getting more into my creative bag, I guess, which is crazy to say, like, as a full-time artist, like I should always be in my creative bag, but that's the issue. I'm not always in my creative bag, and I should be. And that's why I started reading this book, The Artist Way. This is the book. A friend of mine recommended it to me, and like, this sounds so corny, but like, I can tell this book is like going to change my life. As an artist, as a creative person, like, it doesn't matter if it's physical art, you're an author, writer, musician. As a creative, having creativity be your job can be really hard. It doesn't seem like hard work, but like it's mentally really hard and tiring and exhausting to keep yourself in that artist mindset. I think I saw a quote that went something like, the hardest part about being an artist is having the motivation to create, or something like that. Besides just like basic art block, just like honing in on my creativity more day to day has been really difficult. But yeah, I started reading this book, and it's like a 12-week process, and I'm only on week 1, and it's honestly crazy. Like, the first week has been so eye-opening and like inspiring. Oh my god, this is leaking. Hold on, my water's leaking. Okay, we have a new water cup. Crisis averted. But back to what I was saying. I started reading this book just because I had been struggling with how to keep that spark, like how to connect with your inner child and like be that creative person you want to be so badly, even though you're struggling to find it. And that's what this book has been so far. Like, honestly, that book is the reason that I'm painting this right now. I've actually found that spark again, and like, I want to make stuff every day. I want to be that person that I want to be so bad. Yes, I am a full-time artist. Have I been creating every single day? No. And I hate that. Like, I feel like it's wasted potential. Knowing that this is what I want to do with my life and this is what I am doing with my life, but like not actually doing it is crazy. Like, I just need to get the fuck up and do it. Like, it's crazy. I have not read a book in a long time. It's terrible. I have not read a book in like years. Like cover to cover, finish a book in years. And I'm gonna finish that book. The reason I haven't read a book in so long is just because my attention span is terrible. And every time I'm reading, my brain is just not fully occupied by doing one thing. And it's so bad. The whole time I'm reading, I'm like, I wish I could be watching TV while I do this, or like, I wish I could be painting while I'm doing this. But like, that's not the point of reading. You're supposed to be immersed in the story so bad that you can't think about anything else. That you like forget you're a real person and like you think you're in this book. That's what reading's supposed to feel like. And I have not found a book that made me feel like that in a very long time. That book, I was like locked in. Like, I was deep in thought while I was reading this book. But yeah, if you are creative in any way, or if you want to be a creative person, that book is for you. It sounds so sponsored. I promise you it's not. I am not getting paid for this. It's just helped me a lot, and I really appreciate that. And that's what I'm reading, and obviously it affects my creativity, and I think all forms of media do. I think that's really interesting to think about, like how media you consume affects the media you create. Oh my god, write that down. Write that down, like, what? That's crazy. Am I fucking Maya Angelou? That's wild. Anyways, speaking of media, I want to talk about how music affects creativity and like what you make. Me personally, I consume a lot of music. Like, if I'm not watching TV, I'm listening to music. And I read somewhere, probably TikTok, that music that you listen to is what you manifest in your life. When I heard that, I was like, oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Because I listen to the saddest music you've ever heard in your fucking life. Gut-wrenching, depressing music. And it's not because I'm sad, personally. I just really like it. I've always listened to, like, sad women. That's just my vibe. I don't know. So whenever I read that, I was like, oh, am I manifesting sadness and despair into my life? Oh, we're gonna have to fix that, because obviously that was never my intention, but that might have been what I was doing. I don't know if I can change that. Like, I don't know if I can force myself to listen to happy music. Like, I love pop music, don't get me wrong, but like all the time? Where am I gonna get my instrumentals from? Where am I gonna get the hardest orchestral climax in a song? Like, I just don't get that from anywhere else. I did read that, and I tried listening to happier music. It lasted like maybe a week, and I will say I did feel good that week. Like, it probably is true, and like I feel like it did work. With manifestation is like you're saying these things over and over every single day and putting that into the universe, and then it comes true. So like, if I'm listening to the same songs every single day, which I do, and saying these sad things out loud every single day, I'm like bringing that sadness out into the universe and putting it into my life. Unintentionally, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just wondering if it's possible to like listen to that music but not manifest it. If I do sing the sad lyrics out loud, but then I counteract it by doing positive affirmations every single day, does it like cancel out like PEMDAS? I would love to know if y'all think that's true. Like, what are y'all's thoughts on manifestation and things that you ingest, music that you listen to, and that sort of thing? Like, how does that affect your day-to-day life and how you think and how you feel? You know, I want this to pop, and I want all of the colors in this painting to be very vibrant. I want this to be a vibrant piece. On the topic of music, y'all should drop a comment. Let me know what kind of music you listen to. I have so much pride in my music taste. Like, I think I have the best playlist ever. And it sucks because it's like, I know, obviously I don't have the best playlist ever because everyone's music taste is different. And that's what's great about music, and that's what's great about art. Everyone has different tastes, so like one man's trash is another man's treasure. Like, there could be a song that I absolutely hate that is somebody's favorite song. And I think that's really cool. That's why you should never stop creating, because even if you think it's horrible, someone else could love it, which happens to me all the time. Every painting that I've listed that I don't like is always like the first one to sell. It's the weirdest thing. Maybe it's just because I'm my own worst critic, but I've also been multiple instances where I have worked with children's book writers, because I'm a children's book illustrator as well. And when we're trying to get a character design picked out, I will send multiple different styles just because you never know what kind of style the writer's looking for. I don't want to send one picture in one style and then they hate that style and then they just write me off completely because they think they don't like my work. But my style is so everywhere, like I can do a lot of different things, so I like to showcase that immediately, give them the opportunity to pick the style that they like. But I will say, every single time I do that, there's always like one option that I don't like as much as the others, and without fail, they always pick that one. Maybe I just have bad taste. I don't know. I don't have bad taste. But anyways, back to the music topic. My current obsessions, Rachel Chinouriri, love her. Love her. I love like a hard rock with like indie vibes. So good. So good. The instrumentals, amazing. Lizzie McAlpine, that's my best friend. I don't care if she don't know me, that's my best friend. Mind you, I am in a happy marriage, but Lizzie McAlpine makes me feel things that I have never even experienced in my life. Like, she be singing about a breakup, and I feel like I was in the relationship. I've never been through a breakup. Like, I've never been through a dead-ass for real breakup and had my heart broken. But she be having me crying like I went through it. Like, it's crazy. Gracie Abrams as well. Her bridges and her choruses are so unbelievable. And, like, the lyrics that she be spewing out, bars. Absolute bars. It's insane. Declan McKenna, my other best friend. Be an Astronaut, best song ever created on Earth, actually. Ooh, also the Marias. Y'all. I don't even speak Spanish. I don't know what the hell they be saying, but I'm singing it there with them. Girl, the instrumentals, her voice, oh my god, they're so good. It's insane. Yeah, that's what we're working with right now. If you're an artist, you get it. There's always going to be an ugly stage, but you have to get through it. Right now, this is looking real scary, but I think it's going to turn out really cute. Like, I have an image in my head. I just need to, like I just wish y'all could see it. Okay, so I put my phone on the charger, and then I just started painting away. So here's where we are now. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. So she now has a little bit of dimension to her. Yeah, it's coming together, guys. I have a piece kind of similar to this, like similar face, that got destroyed in a fire a couple years ago. I have another video about that if you want to know the story time on that. But I like that I kind of ended up recreating a sister version of it. Kind of love that. Also, here's an update on our palettes. These are the only colors I've used so far. We are sticking to the original palette that we picked. I'm trying to learn to just know when to stop. I really like an unfinished look, like an unfinished style. But in my head, I'm like, but if it looks unfinished, then it's not a real art piece. As if like unfinished isn't a style of itself. Like anything could be your own style. And I just think that might be my style. Like, I love a good sketch. Like, I love a good sketch before it's done. Like, no color added, like just like harsh lines, and like, you can see like how you changed the design as you went through, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I just love that. Art can be finished whenever you finish it. You know what I mean? Like, wasn't that Mona Lisa unfinished? Like, wasn't it like not technically done yet? Whatever I like and I want my art to look like, that's what it should look like. I shouldn't feel like I need to make it look like somebody else's art. I think the time has come to start gluing. So we got this part on. Now I want to do like some like ruffle sort of thing around the neck. Trying to decide if I want to add flowers in here or not. Is that too much? Okay, so I went a little crazy and I just started gluing shit. But look how fun! Oh my gosh! I'm going to add one last finishing touch. This is my signature splatter paint. And then I think we're done. And there she is. It is now 3:21. I have successfully created a piece that I'm very proud of in one day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you'd like to keep creating with me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!